my favorite things about doing pools, because it's just like, what can happen? The possibilities are endless here. But speaking of possibilities, oh, this is such an interesting matchup here. We got some locals I'm pretty well familiar with. Chompy here on the left part of your screen. He's a pit main going back all the way to the old Brawl days in Chicago. He used to be one of like top 10 in Chicago from like the early to mid 2015s. Okay. And then he kind of retired, but he still comes out to these Smash and Splashes because I mean it's a party every single time.
Oh, of course,
you cannot miss Smash and Splash, even if you're retired.
Definitely one of the things you want to show up for, and for good reason.
On the bottom of your screen, you got Z2G, one of the more well-known PR players in Wisconsin.
He was using the Mii. He was using the Mii Brawler, right?
He's cycled between Wisconsin and Minnesota and a couple of other regions. Okay. He goes to Minnesota for college, so he's been over there. He will be rocking the Mii Brawler in this Game 1 on Smashville. We saw a little bit of that in doubles earlier today, and this is fully legal Mii. This is free Mii's movement in full effect.
Well, that explains why Coney came. That guy loves Mii's, man. That's my boy Coney. And not Z2G.
Not only does Z2G have a free Mii, he has some serious tech with this free Mii. We see him rocking the 1132 tag. That's the name of the Mii, so you know what specials he got on lock. And that's the piston punch, which can lead to some crazy stocks.
Oh, no doubt.
Pit just barely dodging away from that one.
What are your thoughts on Mii's, man? You think free them all? Is that kind of? I'm always interested to hear where a commentator.
I think Sakurai removed Mii's from the game when he printed Cloud.
Oh, that.
So Cloud has like an amazing matchup versus all Mii's, no matter what your buttons are. So I mean, like if you learn the matchup, you should be pretty fine against
I feel you on that one.
Chicago's had free Mii's for quite some time as well. We've seen our own Unrivaled's own Sage rocking the Mii Gunner from time to time.
Well, fortunately for Z2G, he doesn't have to worry about Cloud right here because my man has brought out the pit. Doing a pretty good job here, too. Yeah. Dead even for the most part. Great timing on that up smash. Kind of caught where he's trying to drift to on the landing and punishing accordingly. Well done.
Chompy's an extremely patient player. We're going to see patience come into play here. You see him just kind of empty hopping left and right, waiting to find like the reactions of what Z2G is going to do and then planning out the future of his game accordingly.
I feel that.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. A little overzealous right there. Going to cost him some percent here. Slicing through right now. Oh, okay. I thought Chompy was waiting for the spot dodge, but he gave it to him, and there was no punish behind it. Interesting. Not sure what happened there.
You see Chompy taking his sweet time, grabbing the ledge, making sure to get that invulnerability back. Not going to fall victim to anything that can catch the ledge here from...
Oh! Going to catch that forward smash, though.
Z2G's impatience is showing.
Yeah, things are clearly just spiraling out of control right here.
And all these landings getting caught left and right here.
Oh, not going to make that grab. And that's why I like player cams. Like, you can see when somebody's like visually frustrated. I'm not happy that he is. I'm just saying, like, you can definitely, it's showing through his gameplay, right? You can definitely tell that this is not what he had in mind, especially for game 1. A lot of head shaking, man, but a lot of shaking and grooving for Chompy.
And Chompy ending it with the poor man's Raptor boost, sending Z2G straight up to the skies. And you definitely saw that head shake there when that stock was on. He's like, yeah, he's still a little upset, fortunately. Although Z2G is a player who does some counter picking of his own, because I mean you can't be a 100% custom Mii's main.
Yeah. Because
if you travel to other regions, they don't have them. You got to have other characters. So we're gonna see Lucario coming out for game 2 here for Z2G. And last year at Smash and Splash, Z2G's Lucario made the craziest comeback I ever saw, which was he was at max aura. He killed Luigi from 0 on Battlefield in 3 hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Insane.
That's pretty sick, man.
So we'll see here. Pit is not exactly a burst options character. He goes for these little 1-2 hit combinations and then tries to kill you with like a well-placed smash attack catching a landing or something like that. So Lucario does have the potential to live for some time in this matchup.
That's very true. I mean, I feel like, it's a little bit overused of a word, but I do think honest is one really good way to describe Pit. I just think it is the case right there. Just really promotes good fundamentals and rewards you for being patient as well. So,
and that describes Chompy's playstyle to a T. That's why he's stuck with this character since the launch.
I'm with it. So not with the lead right now. Definitely looks like this Lucario looking a little better thus far for Z2G. At least in the early goings of things here. Having a little trouble landing, though. Oh, buddy, that was beautiful. I shake my head to you, or salute you, sir. That was outstanding right there. Reading the air dodge, positioning himself right on the platform to land the big-time F smash.
I think Chompy heard me say that Pit doesn't have burst options, and just snuck up and he's like, "I'll show you,
like,
commentator."
Commentator. That's all we are, right? We don't have names like.
Anonymous commentator number 4.
That's what it is, baby. And looking for win number 2 is Chompy here. Off to a terrific start. This Lucario change thus far not working out for Z2G, but as you said, you know, you bared witness to one of the craziest comebacks that you saw the last time you brought out this Lucario, which resulted, what was it, 3 hits and he was in the lead, or got the dub, and that's 1 hit to confirm right there.
Confirming off of the reversed Aura Sphere. Great way to start some combos very safely because you can cancel it in shield if it doesn't land.
Plenty of options with that.
It's a big part of Lucario's neutral-based gameplay, and as well as getting these quick grab combos. And with that Aura, and makes him kind of beefy.
Yeah, seriously, just like that, my man back into the match here, seemingly out of nowhere. That's kind of what Lucario does, right? You're leading, and then you're panicking because he's just managed to get through the force palm. It's enough. What a gamble there, too, right? Read the fact that he was just going to run. I think he was anticipating that he was just going to keep running, or he was going to bring up a shield, and force palm covers both of those options. I'm
shocked that killed the whole way across Smashville. That wasn't even on the edge or nothing. That Aura coming in clutch here for Z2G. Lucario, very powerful. And so game 3, I don't know what stage Chompy might be thinking of picking here.
FD.
Looks like Final Destination, like you said, for game 3. And you know, I've never heard this song before. I don't think my Wii U has it.
Really?
The Master Fortress song? Yeah. Or at least I don't have it set. I never hear it when I'm streaming tournaments.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Should adjust those settings, man. I like this. This
stage,
too. It has a really good, like, big fight feel to it when I hear this song. So, I am a fan.
Oh, I agree.
Oh,
and that's going to catch Chompy's dome right there, kind of poking over the top of Final Destination's platform. But he will fight back for stage control and claim the center stage.
Catch right there. Z2G is moving, and I credit a lot of credit to this guy. He's actually made it just so difficult for Chompy to land, a lot more difficult than you might expect. For Pit here, just trying to land against Lucario.
Taking the platforms away is a double-edged sword. You don't have like the top platform of the battlefield to help retreat from this Lucario.
Yeah. That sometimes can be a saving grace for a lot of players right there. Just gives you a little extra breathing room, but never the case here on FD, as Z2G is running straight in with that recovery. No fear at all. Oh, again, we see him trying to catch him with that force palm, but not to be on that occasion here. Arrow's not going to do him any good here.
Chompy learned from the first time, and he will catch the grab, get that forward throw for the stock, clearing out that rage. Very critical to take the stock first here.
Now this is where Chompy really wants to make this lead count. Maximize your damage here. You know, at the end of the day, the most you're going to do is just pump them up to take out your stocks a little quicker, but at least do it while you still have 2 on deck.
Oh, yeah. I 100% agree. He almost got that roll read. That neutral there would have covered a couple of different options, but just wasn't quick enough on the trigger to get the roll. Oof. And you see him doing that kind of back roll when he approaches because he knows the force palm's coming.
Yes.
I wonder if Z2G's noticing that. Maybe he can adjust his gameplay.
That would be good. I mean, you need something here to get going. Yeah, Chompy is definitely a lot of confidence behind these plays right now. He knows he's in full control, stunting on him a little bit with the arrow play.
Oh, he had that roll read with the forward smash. Just barely missing. Oh. And the turnaround force palm there, gonna net another stock here for Z2G. And this aura is quite scary. You see the hands glowing. That's so intimidating.
This is where if you're Chompy, you're still confident, but you gotta still play. Yeah, it's just you gotta play so cautiously. Like it really is kind of just scary to have a character at that kind of percent and then have to be that nervous, man. But that's kind of the fear that Lucario instills. But you know the thing about fears, they're meant to be overcome, and that's exactly what Chompy did right there.
You see that look on his face when that forward throw killed? It was the biggest relief look I've seen. Like, oh my goodness. Anytime you're on that last stock versus Lucario game 3, even if you're up like 10 to 110, when you get that stock, it is absolutely that sigh of relief.
That it is, man. And let's take a look at how that match really unfolded. Switching over right here. This was game number 2. This was beautiful. That execution right there, just had a read for the air dodge, put himself perfectly on that platform to take the stock with the forward smash. But funny enough, man, he would not go on.
And there it is, the aura sphere cancel into up smash.
And he would actually go on to win that match. So well done to him. Unfortunately, game 3 just not working out too well. Chompy, again, that patience really just paying off and just shining through.
That's Chompy's gameplay in a nutshell.